Pre-Raphaelites were really the original avant-garde art movement. What may seem familiar and traditional today was revolutionary at the time. The original Brotherhood, or PRB, comprised of 7 members, the most famous of which are Dante Gabriel Rossetti, John Everett Millais, and William Holman Hunt. The Brotherhood was founded in 1848 and broke up by 1853. However, they had a lasting impact on British art. Much of what we think of as Pre-Raphaelite art, chivalric knights, single beautiful ladies in rich bold colours, isn't technically Pre-Raphaelite at all. It's actually the work of the 2nd or 3rd generation of artists. The 2nd generation really refers to the group of artists who formed around Rossetti, which started with the work he did on the Oxford Union murals in 1857 with William Morris and Edward Burne-Jones. The 3rd generation, which takes us up to the First World War and even beyond, developed the ideas further and have come to be known under the umbrella of the last Romantics. Whilst the Brotherhood's work is often in museums, the work of the 2nd and 3rd generation is much more accessible and often much more affordable. Current market trends have focused on a few areas. One area that's become increasingly popular is female artists in this period. This painting is by Mary Stillman and is called The Enchanted Garden. Stillman is absolutely one of the most recognisable female artists and perhaps one of the best female artists of the Pre-Raphaelite circle. The story for this picture is from The Enchanted Garden, where Monsieur Anselmo falls in love with the virtuous Dianora. She eventually promises to give herself to him if he can conjure up a spring garden in the middle of winter. This is the moment when he reveals that enchanted garden to her. Her technical ability is so clear in this picture. The detailing of the flowers, the irises, or the blossom in the trees is exceptional, and you really need to get up close to the picture to appreciate the level of the detail. In the 21st century art market, imagery is really important. What we're finding at the moment is visually striking pictures with vibrant colours, rich fabrics are proving incredibly popular with collectors. Byam Shaw is part of the 3rd generation of Pre-Raphaelite artists. This picture is very clearly influenced by Rossetti's work of the 1850s. The subject of this is the Queen of Hearts, referred to in the playing cards that are scattered all over the floor, but also it's taken from the nursery rhyme. The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts all on a summer's day. And up in the top corner, you can see the jam tarts themselves being kind of proffered on a blue and white platter. The provenance of a picture is so interesting. Often, the collection that a picture has been in can actually add something to the value and to its interest to people. For instance, the Evelyn de Morgan here was owned by William Imrie, who founded the White Star Line, which later made the Titanic. He actually was de Morgan's most important patron. He had 8 works of hers, and they all hung in his amazing house in Liverpool. Pre-Raphaelite art is all about truth and beauty, and if you're looking to start a collection, falling in love with a picture is the best place to start.